You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drugs and being thrown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And Rick Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like everything.
Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, what's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
Ilran is back.
And DJ the DJ, what up, though? Everybody's in here tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody.
We in the building.
What up, y'all?
Yeah. Everybody. We finally got all we got all our
Got the three amigos in the building.
yes, sir. Episode number, what is this?
42. 42.
Yeah, I Said It podcast.
Jackie Robinson episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode 42. 601-641-9474 is the number. YSIshow.com is the website.
Mm-hmm.
And the email.
Yeah, I said it pod at gmail.com. That's YEAHISAIDITPOD@gmail.com.
Goodness gracious, man. I could never get it right. That's why we just said we need to have a drop with you saying the email, because I can never get it right when you're not here, man.
Hey man, you just gotta practice it. It's a little practice. It goes a long way.
YEAH. It's like I'm tongue twisting a little bit. But you know what happened today?
What's that?
I'm suffering from a bad cough, man. So I was drinking. What was the pecan the praline?
Yeah, the whiskey.
The whiskey.
Right.
So I got it. Me and my cousin going to a comedy show, taking it to the head, shots out the bottle. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I've been coughing and shit, so don't even worry about that." I was like, "Damn, nigga, why you shit? We can get some cups at the corner store or something." "Oh, nigga, we already late. Fuck that shit. Let's go." So we taking shots, and we get to the place, park. I step out, and I'm just all of a sudden just. My inside of my body just started tripping, like nose started running.
Right.
I started coughing, like you hear right there, and I put a tissue in my nose. I'm in the spot with the big old tissue hanging out my nose, and my nose running. I'm like, dang, dog, I'm not drinking after you no more, man. I'm not drinking after you anymore, man.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what happened, man.
How was the comedy show?
It was good though. Supporting my boy, Being a Damn Fool on IG. Being a Damn Fool. He's a young and up and coming comedian. He's pretty good.
You sound like a damn fool.
Yeah, he was a damn fool. He did his thing, man. But other than that, just working and living. You know how life goes, baby.
Yeah, man.
Already.
Yeah. What's up with you, Il?
Man, you know, I'm just doing my thing. Trying to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Trying to look into making some upgrades.
Yeah, with them rollerblade, the roller, not rollerblade, but the skateboard thing that you got all the skateboard crazy and stuff.
Nah, man, you know, it's just skateboarding is fun, dog. I'm not out there hitting quarter pipes and mini ramps or nothing like that. But, you know,
I don't even know what that is.
I'm not doing those tricks, is what I'm telling you. I'm not Tony Hawking it out there.
So you don't have a ramp or nothing like that? You can.
Nah.
Okay.
I've tried it a little bit, but
jumping curves.
I know. I'm beyond all that, man. I'm not gonna be out there trying to go out there and show off or learn how to kick flip over. Not, you know.
So you not geared up? No knee pads,
nah,
elbows.
Man. I take my L's just the way they come.
Okay.
Famous
scars. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Check my war wounds.
Oh, yeah. I hit the pavement a couple times, but it come with the territory.
Dang, war wounds. What was that, Master P?
Master P, yeah.
Person
got a story to tell. It's real. Shit's real. Check my war wounds.
I just got
life. It ain't no fucking cartoon.
Yeah, I just got my little cruiser board, man. Well, it's a big board, a long board, so I can do some do some street skating. You know, me and Trey get out there, man. My oldest go around the block or something, man. It's a little exercise. That's all.
It's definitely that. You're out there, Lupe Fiasco. Yeah, man.
So what up, DJ? What up, though?
Man, it's been a long.
It's been a long time, man, since I seen you, man.
Long time, for sure. It's good to see you. Better to be seen than viewed.
Yeah, man. Your head looking shiny and nice.
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying? Fresh.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Yeah.
What's going on, man?
It's been well, let me catch everybody up on what happened with the young one, my son. Okay, so I did speak with him directly about had he been in contact with his girlfriend, and he copped to it.
I remember that one.
All right, so I told him. So what it was he was fearful that she was gonna break up with him if he just didn't communicate at all. So he reached out and kind of, communicated with her, and then he was talking to her through her best friend.
Wow.
Like, so he was kind of circumventing, and so what I told him, I said, well, you're not learning the lesson because you're circumventing the process. I said, it's like cheating on your workout, or, cheating, like you're not learning the necessary lesson. So I broke it all down to him, let him see the whole picture, and I said, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assess what it is that you're doing, and then my actions are going to be dictated or predicated upon your behavior. So he's been doing well. He's, monitoring his conversations, and everything's been on the up and up. And if I have any inkling that some shit is awry, he's going to have hell to pay.
It's going to be a flat app?
He's special, man.
Fwap.
So now, I guess
I got a funny story about that fwap.
I bring a somber mood here. I had 2 deaths in the family.
Oh, man.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry
I lost my
brother.
grandfather.
Goodness.
On my mom's side. My oldest living relative on that side, he passed away Saturday before last, and then his funeral was this past Saturday. So on the Sunday following his funeral, my aunt died, the oldest living relative on my dad's side of the family.
Goodness.
And so I have another funeral to go to this Saturday.
Sorry to hear that.
So,
brother.
it's kind of hard on us because we were right in the middle.
Right.
Everybody don't have to deal with both sides, but we do. So that's a different thing. Now about both of these people are just like awesome in their own right. But man, I think it's cool, man. My grandfather once pastored the largest black church in Galveston. He has a street named after him, which I think is pretty cool. He pastored there for 50 years. And he passed away at the age of 83. Probably about 6 days before his 84th birthday.
Wow.
So
That's dope.
yeah, and then my aunt, I got a chance to see her and talk to her, actually probably about a week before she passed. I stopped by, talked to her. She was in good spirits, and then it happened fast.
Yeah,
That was a Friday. On that Sunday morning, she ended up having a heart attack, and then they kept her alive on machines and stuff for about a week, and then
Right.
this past Sunday,
that's rough, man.
yeah. So
I mean,
yeah,
2 days ago was my grandmother's birthday. She would have been 90.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
90.
Yeah.
yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Anybody knew my grandmother, it's like she wasn't going nowhere ever. She was trying to leave the hospital. She was like, man, I'm ready to go home. Y'all tripping.
Right.
That's how she was.
Yeah.
She had never had bad health or nothing like that. Right. So she didn't go to the hospital for nothing. When it was people showing up, when they admitted her into the hospital, it was people they was stopping what they was doing to see what's going on. What Miss Juanita had, because she don't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man. So we making it through though. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of people reach out, family coming down from all over. And we're gonna send out here, first class. So
Yep. Barbecue?
Yeah. He's gonna be playing.
I don't know why that's the first thing popped in mind, but I was just like DJ said, we gonna sit about first class. Somebody's cooking. It's going down.
Yeah, I already know. It's gonna be a party at the house afterwards, man. My sisters and brothers from that live in Louisiana be down on Friday, and the kids out of school, wife's out work. We'll be over there chilling with them, partying, drinking, having a good time. Saturday we'll get up, we'll go, over to the services. We'll come back to the house, chill some more. Everybody be at my house on Sunday, celebrate. So
ain't nothing like it,
man. We gonna do what to do, and we just lost Charlie Murphy passed today.
Charlie Murphy. Yeah, Charlie Murphy's
57
gone.
years old.
He had leukemia.
Yeah.
The last couple times I seen Charlie Murphy, he didn't look like he was regular.
Yeah,
Right.
Like
and I saw him
normal.
here for the comedy show. He didn't look regular.
Yeah, he looked like he was losing
A lot
muscle
of weight.
mass.
Yeah,
Right.
something.
Yeah,
He didn't look strong.
right.
His teeth look strong.
He didn't
Really?
You got to do it. He's a comedian. You had to do that.
You gotta crack a joke.
You
boy.
got to crack a joke. Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
All right. 601-641-9474.
Can I say fo?
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy. We back at it, man. Yeah, I said it. So we got this stuff going on out there today. We didn't did all the hard part, the people that's not here with us no more.
Right.
And,
R.I.P.
yeah. We do those on this show. Charlie Murphy. Now, Janet Jackson. Now I didn't read up on this a whole lot. I saw a few things. Janet Jackson has gotten a divorce from Prince. What's his name?
Right.
Zamunda. No, not Prince. That's in Africa. That's in Africa. This prince was in the Middle East.
Yeah, he was a prince.
Right.
So now I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this was people just making jokes. Like I said, I didn't look too deep into it.
It's true.
So
So they are divorced. I thought they were separated.
So the prenup guaranteed her how much?
$500 million.
Oh.
$500 million if she stayed with him for
5 years.
5 years. So 5 years and 3 months later,
Hello.
And she did it. Oh, this.
dog, that shit was like a dare, dog.
That's what that was.
That sounds like a dare. Like, man, I bet you won't do it. Yes, I will.
She signed it. She has a child from this guy, from the prince, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He was the prince of what? Qatar?
Qatar
No, it's Qatar. Is the way you pronounce it.
with a Q.
Qatar.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right.
We'll trust you.
Yeah.
Because the rest of us don't know. I'm surprised I made it this far without fumbling a word. Oh, speaking of fumbling words, this show is being covered by Rock and Rye, Slow and Low, straight rye whiskey.
V.
Play the other one that I did.
Nah, it's been a while.
Slow and low. Rock and ride. Slow and low. Hey man, pour me up another cup. Rock and ride. Won't you just pour me up a cup before this ice melts? Oh, did you hear that? Ooh, I like the way you pour it up. Hold on. Slow and low.
Slow and low.
Rock and ride. Whiskey.
Yeah, buddy.
That was nice and extended, right?
Yeah. You had to step up because, you had a couple of moments where it was like, man, what is he doing? He doing his old funny ass. Yeah. You got
80s
the
ass.
extended version for the Rock and Ride, Slow and Low. Slow and low
That's
whiskey.
my plans exactly.
What? Huh?
What?
I don't know. I think that was it.
You'll catch it when you play it back.
Goddamn, DJ.
Right.
So let's move on. Goddamn, let's move on.
Let's,
No, so okay, so hold on. This is,
she
I have
used
questions.
to wear the whole thing. The what is
Who,
it?
Janet?
Yeah, when they were together.
What whole thing?
The Middle East women wear what is it?
What, the hijab?
The hijab. Is that it? That
Did she
covers
have
them
to?
and has only the eyes or whatever.
No,
the
that's called
nose?
something else.
Okay.
The hijab is what covers your hair, if I'm understanding correctly.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She
So
wore the whole
she
thing just with the eyes exposed?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I seen her in one picture
has
one time.
nice eyes, doesn't she?
Beautiful
She's
eyes.
nice. Everything. I think she was just she missed that stage. She missed that stage.
Yeah, she want to go out and give lap dances on stage.
On stage, she missed
In a leather
performing.
pantsuit.
She missed creating songs. I don't think she couldn't do that wherever she was out there.
I think the number is 200 million. Whatever it is, it's a lot. Her net worth is 150 million, so she's doubling her net worth by divorcing this guy.
Wow.
Damn,
So it was all for the money?
that's the question.
Was it love there?
I don't know, man.
That's the way love goes.
Yeah, it is.
That's the way
With them
love.
I don't know, man. Because that's a lick waiting to happen, man.
Right.
'Cause,
right.
all right,
if the prenup said that, yes, it is.
This is how I imagined it when I saw this earlier. The dude is like, you know, I want to marry you, and she's like, nah, that's a little too serious. I'll do anything. I don't know if I want to get married at this point.
Right.
And then he comes up with this agreement that, look, give me a chance.
Wow.
5 years. If the marriage doesn't work out, I'll give you $500 million.
Jermaine Dupri couldn't do that.
Absolutely not.
That's how I imagined in my head. Now I know the dialogue might have been different, but
Right.
you know the gist of it is he convinced her
Right.
that give me 5 years or I'll give you $500 million if it doesn't work out in 5 years.
And a person convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. So.
Say it then.
I'm just saying, man. Old Janet DeMita Joe was ready to get on up out of there.
So she was like, okay.
And she gonna come back and get with JD. And what did she have?
Get out there. It was too hot out there. She couldn't say it was too hot.
You know, JD got the reality show with the kids, so Janet's little daughter, I believe that's what she had.
She had a daughter.
And,
I don't know what she had.
And
They had a son.
they had a son. So the son is gonna get with JD, and
That ain't happening.
yeah, they gonna
Nah. Mm-mm.
yeah.
She ain't that
Trying to
ratchet.
tell you.
She ain't
Yeah.
ratchet like that.
Gonna make him to a star. Because JD got all his past.
Have you seen
There's nothing but-
that show?
I think I seen like the first season, and then I was like, I can't watch it.
I know old girl from Round the Way was on there. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh,
Shout out to
Ron
Slow and Low.
it hit like that.
Hello.
Nah, man, I always. Man, who the little young chick from here?
don't know, bro.
I thought that's why I asked if you.
That rap?
Yeah,
No, I just seen
Lyric.
the first season.
Lyric?
yeah.
I'm not up on that. I thought you were talking about the other chick. She's nice, though.
Who was that?
The one from Third Ward.
I don't know her.
We talked about her.
Oh, O&B Bloodbath?
Yeah, that one.
She's
Yeah.
on that show too?
No, I'm saying she's nice. I'm saying I don't know
I thought we
Lyric.
was talking about, you know. Nah, it's a young lady by the name of Lyric from around these parts.
Right.
From the Murder Mo?
Yeah.
He agreed
Nah, 'cause
quick. He didn't think about it.
I didn't think about it. But she threw it out there. But yeah, her dad rapped. Her dad and his brother and another guy by the name of K1, they had a group called Bad Actors. And they did their thing for a hot second. I don't know how far they went with it back when we were, you know, fresh out of high school and all that. But he's been pushing his daughter as,
Yeah.
you know, the next thing,
Smoking.
I guess. So I wanted to see a little more about it, but I don't follow stuff like that a whole lot, like the kid exploiting shows. Yeah. And I don't watch enough TV to even care.
So is it why do you say it's kid exploiting?
Because it's kind of like
Can't be like a kid chasing a dream?
Yeah, I could see that. But in the end, what ends up happening is you become a reality TV star and not a musician.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not a fan of that type of thing. That's why I call it kid exploitation, or music exploit. I don't know. Any way it goes, exploitation.
Right. Gotcha.
Because making a band doesn't make great bands or artists or groups.
So what reality TV show centered around music has made a musician who we look at as a musician?
Which
I mean, it's been a couple. So
Yeah.
there's Fantasia,
there's Ruben Studdard.
but Ruben doesn't make music anymore. Like
Does he not?
that I know of.
Gospel.
I mean, that
Is he even making gospel music?
Or his last gospel album.
does he not do anything at all, or is it just not on our radar?
I'm not sure that he's even doing anything. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
Let's go to Tidal and put it in Stuttered.
Tidal.
Tidal?
Yeah, Tidal.
What if he's not on Tidal?
Hey man, anybody who's anybody's
Look
on
on
Tidal.
SoundCloud. Somebody check SoundCloud.
Anybody
Call the show
who's
and let us know.
anybody is on Tidal.
I'll check SoundCloud. Well, he probably ain't even on Ruben Studdard on SoundCloud.
Go check SoundCloud for Ruben Studdard.
Everybody's on SoundCloud, like literally everybody.
601-641-9474. Call us if you know if Ruben Studdard has any music out within the last 2 years.
So what about the
2014 was the last album,
okay.
so that don't cut the last 2 years.
He was sorry for 2004.
Yeah,
That was 10 years.
I don't know shit.
before that.
Right.
Y'all know that ain't my thing.
Yeah, but you got that one. You nailed that one.
Yeah, I mean, that was the
Sorry
106
for
in Park
2004.
days.
Yeah.
106 in Park with AJ and Free.
Yeah. You know how long it's been since I had cable?
Oh Lord.
And you said gospel album. He only released one gospel album.
That was like
That's I Need an Angel.
What did Cisco do?
that's what I remember.
Because
That was
said-
2004 too.
He said he was leaving the group and they were upset and had a cat fight.
Oh, Sisquo?
Yeah, Cisco.
Oh.
The dragon.
Y'all niggas gonna make me. I mean,
Slow and Low makes me do stuff
he
like
got
that.
some nice cuts though.
All you people out
You
there
heard
in
the
radio
vitamin
land
D,
listening.
the vitamin D with Ludacris.
Luda.
How they redid the
thong
with the sister.
song?
Yeah, It was it's Luda. It's Luda. Luda's back.
Man, Luda's
Luda
nice.
never left, man. Luda has been putting out great albums for the last few years,
shit.
and nobody's really been checking for him.
What was the last album he put out?
Time to check.
Time to check.
Don't worry, I got it. I look it up on Tidal.
DJ's our fact guy. He checks all the
checker.
facts.
Luda, Chris.
Oh, I thought I muted this.
Not all. Some banal.
I like the way the booty go.
Ludaversal.
That was a moment, dog. That was a moment in time. Those
really
years.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was because my age, you know, when you hit you're in a certain age frame where like everything has a lot of momentum.
2015, Ludaversal.
That was a good album.
There was.
Yeah. My song was Get Lit. Get Lit was live. I like this song.
Was it?
Yep.
I can't remember it. I
I
don't
can't
remember the
remember
songs
it.
by name. All I know is there was a lot of music that
The only
He-
thing that comes to mind,
Oh, shit.
you know, this over gang. It's just a know my name.
that's way before that.
Yeah, I know it is, but that's
I
when
heard
I
that
think
on
of
the radio the
Ludacris.
other night though.
Touch me. That's the one I think about. That Ludacris.
Is that Battle of the Sexes? No, that's before that. No. That's a long time ago. Ludacris got some nice albums, though.
He does.
Incognito, Back for the First Time, Word of Mouth, Chicken and Bill, Red Light District, Release Therapy,
That's what
Theater
might be.
of the Mind.
Yeah.
It might be
Battle
Theater
of
of
the
the Mind.
Sexes.
It was
Then,
before Theater of the Mind.
It was? Oh,
Yeah,
Red Light
Ludaversal. Luda's nice.
District? Yeah.
You guys excited about The Fate of the Furious? Oh, no.
I've been seeing commercials for it.
Yeah, I've been.
I'm not excited about it, but I do want to see it.
Right.
I want to see everything. I haven't been to
I wanna
the
see
movies.
Transformers.
I haven't seen
Not
Get Out.
interested.
I want to see Transformers.
I hadn't seen Get Out. I don't care
Wow.
about seeing it. I'll see it.
Why don't you care?
There was nothing that interested me. The only thing that makes me want to see it is people talking about
I mean,
it's good to see. But outside of that, when I watched the trailer, it didn't. That's your commercial. That's the 30 seconds that you got to make me want to get up from where I am, drive to a place, and pay money to watch something. They didn't convince me. Social media convinced me. Just because people were saying, "Oh my God, everybody should see this movie."
well, I mean, it created a challenge.
What challenge?
Oh, the Get Out challenge.
Yeah,
with
it
people
created a
running,
challenge.
running
but
at the
it-
camera.
yeah,
and
but
turning.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was short. It wasn't like a.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, 'cause
it wasn't like the
we've
mannequin
got-
challenge.
Yeah, we've got some challenges that like it took over,
Right.
and it was like everywhere. Like the Get Out challenge, it hit, and it was popping for like
About 3 weeks.
about 3 days on my radar.
I just found out about it. I can't wait to get Humvee running and turning on the street or some shit.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. No, what's the new challenge that when I seen on the complex Joe Budden was talking about? He was talking about the mask off challenge.
Mask off challenge. I've seen that once. I don't know what it's about because I didn't follow through and check on it. What is that?
I think it's about with a song, some kind of song, and they talking about the female's part where she does the and then the dude starts rapping. But I don't remember the song.
I'm not sure what the song is.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the song though.
I gotta get back. Man, I've been out.
Just out the loop, huh?
Yeah, I've kind of been in and out when it comes to music and what's going on.
Yeah. Because you focused in on the bloodline?
No, it's because I'm looking at everything that I'm trying to do, and I'm not giving myself that.
Oh, Future.
Huh?
It's a Future song for the Mask Off Challenge. The Future song.
Oh, okay, that's why I don't know it.
Right.
Fucking Future.
Yeah. You didn't. So you haven't heard his last album?
Why would I listen to it?
I've listened to part of it.
Hendrix. It's
only
nice.
because
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big deal to a lot of people,
right?
That he put out these 2 albums like that. Mm-hmm. So I listen to part of it because I feel like as a part of this show, I need to have a little bit of knowledge.
It's not.
What kind of shit y'all got going?
Oh, yeah, you know how we do.
Fuck are y'all
you know,
doing?
we back, baby. We back.
You keep complimenting this bullshit ass album.
We back.
I'm not gonna let that shit fly. No.
Why you not gonna let it fly when you ain't heard
Come
it?
on, dog. I have heard it. What do you mean?
So what do you think?
Whack. Get that shit the fuck out of here. With your old pill pop Percocet taking, lean drinking ass on somewhere. You too old for that shit. You got 1,000 kids and you still promoting the same shit.
Wow.
Ain't no growth and development in you or your music for the past 6 years, man. Miss me with that. If you're the same person that you were 6 years ago, you haven't grown. Come on.
Yeah, he said it. 601-641-9474. Call and tell DJ if he's wrong or not.
Man.
God doggone it.
Miss me with that.
No,
And he only put out those 2
Percocet.
albums because of
Molly
the
Percocet.
legal issues he was having.
Right.
So,
Percocet.
But the reason why I said I liked it is because I can understand him
You
on
can
this.
understand what?
I can understand what he was saying because on the other albums I ain't understand shit he
That
was
nigga
saying.
me making that dope
That's the
fiend
bar?
music. I'm sorry. Dope fiend music.
That's the bar. I could understand what he was saying.
That's why. And then I said the
That's
same thing about
horrible, dog.
it. That is horrible. And then I said the same thing about Young Thug. I was like, I can understand Young Thug on this
you just
Rick
been
Ross
listening-
album.
You've just been listening long enough where you can hear it. It's just like listening
I
to
haven't been listening to Young Thug like that.
Listen here, but you've been listening to mumble rap long enough to
That's
understand.
probably what it is. That could
it's
be
like
what
when
it
you
is.
listen to somebody who raps fast. After
Yeah,
you hear it a
yeah.
couple times, like, oh, I know it. I know what they're saying.
Except for With Me.
Huh?
Get him up with me, thugs.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. It's not. So you would consider Bone Thugs and Harmony mumble rap because like growing up,
Nah.
when I was
That was
growing up,
speed
like I
rap.
was like stopping, rewinding to listen to see what they were saying. Bone Thugs and Harmony versus this mumble rap that I don't listen to. And I just heard for the first time Young Thug on Rick Ross album open his mouth. Like he said he was fucking with
Yeah,
bitch when I was
he has.
21. I was like, whoa,
He
I
has
understood
kind of
what he was
changed
saying.
up a little bit and became a little bit more
Less
I'm
mumble.
yawning
Yeah,
right now.
right. Less yawning, less mumble. You know what I'm saying?
That came at an awkward moment.
No, it came perfectly to what we were talking about.
Back to my slow and low.
Oh man, what's next?
What's next? What's next? What's NXET?
On a VT.
We got a
I was wondering if
email.
anybody was gonna say anything about me spelling that wrong.
He said NXET.
I don't know.
I listened to that Warren G album a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
And I had to been a preteen.
Right.
I knew he spelled next wrong the first time I heard it. I was like, what?
I'm going back to listen to it now.
Yeah.
I'm going back to listen to it now, man.
What's
If you have an
NXET?
email to send into the show, he's special, man.
Hey, everybody
You wanna
finna download
ask
that
us a
album.
question. you want to make a statement, you want to just congratulate us on the pod or whatever, send an email to yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. And we have an email today.
With the fan on.
And the email comes
Know what I'm
in,
saying?
and it says,
You gotta type that email as he says it.
from Shorty Doo-Wop, is what's your favorite Charlie Murphy moment?
Favorite Charlie Murphy. I mean, the only Charlie Murphy moments that I can say stand out
Chappelle Show.
is the Chappelle Show shit. When he tells the story, like that got to be everybody's favorite Charlie Murphy moment.
But
When
which
he tells
one, though?
The story about Prince.
Or is it Rick James, bitch?
Yeah.
You know what?
It's probably Rick James. For me, it's Rick James.
Now I'm on the fence because I was all for the Prince shit.
Yeah.
Right.
The Prince shit was the best story, though.
Right.
Like, beginning,
He
middle,
was
and
like
end.
the
Like,
blouses versus the shirt.
yeah.
I mean, he had so many
said
stories
when
with Rick
Prince
James,
scored
too.
on him, game, blouses. Yeah.
I don't know, the Rick James when he was like, so yeah, he
Fuck your
he
couch,
put the,
nigga.
he put the he had the what he said, the love or the pain sign, he hit him, boom, and he went like that. So I had a pain in my forehead. So
Oh, man.
all of that, even when he was
Shout
on Black
Charlie Murphy
Jesus,
get titties.
Black Jesus. I watched Black Jesus a lot. I don't know if y'all watched it on Adult Swim. Yeah, when he
You know how you see that shit though.
you look like me when I be asking like who? What's
I
that?
heard of it, but I don't.
But yeah, when he was the landlord at the apartment complex, and he's telling everybody to get out, the Cable episode about when they was trying to get the fight set up for the tenants outside, and when he works with John Witherspoon, the homeless man. But yeah, him and Black Jesus. That's what I remember too, along with the Chappelle Show.
Yeah. And then the second question that they had was,
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
already.
Okay, that wasn't the second question. Sorry.
Remy Ma versus Nicki Minaj. Publicity stunt or not?
No.
No. Go.
Okay.
You hit the buzzer first.
I say it's not a publicity stunt because Remy was going to do what Remy was going to do. I don't think her going at Nicki was for publicity. I think it was for the crown.
It went for publicity.
What'd I say?
So how did Warren G spell it?
Publicity. N-E-X-T.
Shout out to Slow and Low.
I spelled it right. Y'all didn't catch it.
I did, but I was like, maybe I didn't think I heard it wrong.
It's terrible. Now.
You see, he can't make those mistakes if he tried to.
Yeah,
dog.
like
Not
he get
DJ.
drunk, he get smarter.
Not the walking Rolodex.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think she. I think with Remy Ma, it's about the talent and people knowing that you had a talent. I don't think
Publicity.
I almost had
Public
it right.
library.
I don't think that's a move that she would make.
I don't think so either.
I mean, how
Dip
much
pap,
her
dip
getting
pap.
out of jail is enough publicity.
There you go. Slow it down.
Slow and low. You know what I'm
Just get out
saying?
of jail
Yeah.
and don't stab nobody. else.
Right.
Did Pap write any of those bars?
Yes,
Okay. I thought so too. Like some of this shit sounds just
I'm
like
just
him. I'm
saying
like,
yes because Remy could rap. So
Remy can rap, but it's like every rappers have a signature. If Il Ran wrote a rap for me, to
Yeah.
people who know his rap, like it would be obvious.
right.
Like so, rappers have a signature. That's why I think, and it's never been said on the Y'all Said the show, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now.
Say it.
I think Gunplay, Ghostwrites, for Rick Ross.
When he used to be a ghostwriter himself.
Yeah, Rick
That
Ross was a
happens, though.
ghostwriter.
That happens?
But that
Okay.
happens though.
All right.
Like so, like if you just kind of like lose your muse, or like you are just catch writer's block. Y'all know y'all referenced on last show.
Yeah,
so
we did.
shout out to last show. So, but if he got writer's block and he needs something, dog. So go back and listen to the.
But
Birdman
is he gonna
diss.
need a whole
Why?
verse?
No, that's what I'm saying. Maybe just a verse.
Okay.
Go back and listen to the Birdman verse, the first verse on when he's dissing Birdman, when Rick Ross is dissing Birdman. and tell me that shit don't sound just like Gunplay. He even said Bible on the Dash. Like, it sounds... There's this thing Gunplay does when he raps where he'll put a rhyme inside of a rhyme, and he does this shit all of the time. And I noticed it because I used to carry my rhymes to the next line. So when people rhyme a certain way, I pay attention to it. So... Gunplay.
I was just wondering if you was picking up on it, because I know he's complicated with what he does.
Hey, that's why I'm focused. I'm like, shit.
I know you learned something right there.
No, because I was finna say example. You know what I'm saying?
No. So when the show ends, then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Because to do the production in the show, then tell everybody it'll be kind of complex. But
Gotcha.
yeah, but that's that. So I don't think it was a publicity stunt. I think it was real. Now I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it a man law violation for a man to say or no? Because I personally think that shit sound gay.
It does. Unless you're just making fun of it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's how I do it. If I do it, or not,
You do it?
or not.
Nah, that shit don't.
I mean, all the shit you do is like,
yeah,
it's always part of a joke.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, so that's how I don't look at it as.
Do you or don't you?
No.
So why don't you say it in your regular conversation? Like if you was talking to somebody, you'd be like, "Hey, you coming to see me or not?" Like, why you?
I don't know.
I would never say
I
some shit like that.
I see it there. Damn, now I see it. Wow.
Like, man.
No, that ain't coming out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
okay. Got you. I got you on that one.
Or not.
Well, I guess it is like a.
It gotta be a joke.
For me, it's a joke.
It has to be.
So,
Every time.
right.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. For us in this room, it would
Right.
have to be a joke. Like I don't think, like he said in that context, like I would never ask somebody. I can't say that.
Yeah. You want to go get something to eat or no?
I'm gonna say or what? I'm not thinking about or not.
I wouldn't. I'm not giving you that other option though. Like that's. We finna go eat.
Yeah.
No, all right.
Yeah. The
I'm
or
hungry.
not is already understood.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't even
Or nah.
Question mark. Like that's the or not.
Yeah. So everybody else, if you have a question to ask us on email,
random.
send it in. Shout out to Shorty Doo-Wop for sending in that question.
Shorty,
We got voicemails.
keep it coming, Shorty Doo-Wop.
We got voice-
We do. Let me plug up.
Yeah.
I'm ready too.
Yeah. So you want me to intro what about, or you just gonna get the
No, because everything's not about that at first.
Okay.
We're gonna get it. Well, yeah, we're gonna get into our top 10 albums, greatest rap albums of all time. We're gonna go ahead and do that cliche debate.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be with me.
And yeah, we're at 37 minutes, so yeah, we're gonna have to. But yeah, I got at least one that came in a couple days ago that I know I got to go through, and then after that, it's debate time. Or nah? Head ass. All right, here we go. Voicemail numero uno.
Hey, what's
Don't
up?
give a fuck about us, huh?
I'm listening to the show. I don't know if I'm 20 minutes in or what. But y'all are having a ball at my expense over there, man. And y'all roast me about my nut issue. I see what you're doing.
Hey, wait a minute.
I see what you...
That's an old one.
Yeah, I don't remember. Hey, I wasn't here for that one, bro. I don't know nothing about
My
that
fault.
one.
I clicked the wrong shit. Shout out to Slow and Low.
Shout out
God.
to Lee Montoya.
Glassy. Your eyes glassy.
As a mother sucker. All right, here we go. I'm ready.
Hey,
I'm
what's
ready.
up, y'all, man? This is your boy Montoya, man, from the Shoot from the Hip show.
Same guy.
And I just want to throw a little gem at you. I don't know if it's a gem or not, but a DJ called into our show and brought up the word nuance. And I was very dismissive about it. And I wanted to just let y'all know that I'm familiar with nuance in that there are times when nuance is a thing that you need to appreciate. And so I'm sitting out here listening to a song that I think nuance.
Whoa, what happened there?
Did you get cut off?
I don't know, man. It's
Hey, what's up, y'all? Thing that you need to appreciate. And so I'm sitting out here listening to a song that I think Nuance is very appropriate. Space Age Pimpin' by 8 Ball and MJG. Alright, so, I mean, y'all know rap. Y'all listen to hip hop.
We
and
do.
y'all know, what beats are and what they sound like. And so, an instance where I think nuance is a thing, check out Space Age Pimpin'. Because there's a million levels. There's levels to it. I don't like this, but there's levels to the song, nuance within the beat. Like you take the words out of it and just listen to it, and you can hear at least 4 levels of music in that song, and that's nuance. Okay, so I just wanted to clarify that I don't like talking about nuance much unless it pertains to music, and I can pick apart a song and tell what this is, what that is, and where it comes in. And so I would like y'all to take an honest listen at it and hear what the different sounds layer upon the beat in that song, because that in my mind is nuance. That's nuance that matters anyway to me. Anyway, man, I was sitting out here listening to it, and I felt like I should call and impute that to y'all. So, I love the show, dog. I stay listening, and y'all check it out and pick it apart and tell me what y'all think. Anyway, man, keep it going, dog. Peace out.
Nuance. And Space Age Pimpin'.
Hey, man. Shout out to Montoyas, man.
The Montoyas.
Yeah, and the Shoot from the Hip show.
Shoot from the Hip. Montoyas, what up?
So what happened was I called into their show, and actually what was funny, when we thought that he got cut off, is because I got cut off when I called into their show. I don't know if you guys have listened yet.
Hey.
But I called in, and the call dropped, and I didn't know it dropped. And Reese, I don't have T-Mobile, I have AT&T. So stop hating. And I'm an iPhone user. So anyway, okay, so the whole thing about nuance is
that's about all y'all got.
I understand. Stop hating. I understand, the varying shades of gray that take place in the world. And typically, people speak on one end of the spectrum or the other end of the spectrum.
Right.
Okay, so if you married or been in a relationship any amount of time, this is what typically happens, right? When you say something to your wife and she doesn't like it, like if you're talking to her about something she should stop doing, she doesn't want to use any nuance in that conversation. She'll say, okay, well, I just won't do it again. I just won't cook no more.
Right.
She just want to go to the other end of the spectrum instead of dealing with what it is that you said. She refuses to think that there's any type of compromise or any growth or development that can take place. She just rather just jump to the other end of the spectrum.
Right.
In that sense, she doesn't want to deal with the nuance. It's just like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I want to go over here and do things my way.
Don't want to deal with that or anything that comes with it.
Right. So she's throwing a temper tantrum. She's being petulant. Doesn't want to deal. Stop it. Right?
Hey, we get this nigga the whole bottle of Slow and Low, and he finna just.
Golly.
I'm gonna take some of your online classes right now.
So
we gonna come up with a segment for DJ, man. We ain't got it set up yet.
So
he's getting a segment.
What I was talking about on their show is that, like, sometimes when we hear people, they're ignorant, we decide, hey, they're no good, they should be cast out, right? As opposed to seeing,
Shutter Island.
Right, the whole Shutter Island thing. So instead of seeing that, well, these people can grow, can develop and change, because people think that they pull themselves up by their own bootstraps, right? When the truth is, you didn't have boots, so you didn't have straps. So somebody helped you out in the interim, right? So in order for you to grow and be the person who you came to be, somebody helped you out, right? So that's why I was talking about nuance. Now, in direct response to his message,
Okay.
I appreciate nuance in music as well.
We talking about
No.
some shit that
Like, no,
I wait for 8 Ball.
Hey, my nigga.
Hey, listen, I'm giving context.
It's layers to this shit.
It's layers.
I get it.
It's
All right,
nuances.
layers to this shit.
to the content.
Apostrophe S, nuances. No, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did say this.
You got it.
I caught it, but I wasn't gonna point it
You
out.
caught it.
So when it comes to music, I appreciate nuance because the artists that I listen to, I appreciate layers in music. Like one person who, if you appreciate layers in music, you can always listen to Music Soul Child, right? Because he layers his music a certain way.
What about Royce 5'9"?
He does it too, but it's different though.
His
Layers.
last album was
I know,
called Layers.
I know.
So,
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
anybody who doesn't know, I'm a
Right.
big Royce fan.
Right,
His last album was called Layers.
Yeah, and he's dope. And
Everybody missed the joke.
And then the
Shit.
hold on, like, but the song Tabernacle is layered.
Tabernacle is great.
The
Yeah,
whole
that's awesome.
floor, 9th floor, 5th floor thing like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
whole nother story for a whole nother day. But so I know what he's speaking of. I hadn't done it specifically. I can't wait to listen to Space Age Pimpin'. I already got it queued up in Tidal on my phone right now. So as soon as I
He's a
get in the
Tidal
ride,
guy.
yeah, man, shout out to Tidal. And Jay-Z removed out. We'll talk about that anyway. So I can't wait to listen to Space Age Pimpin' and hear the different levels. Like I'm excited about it. So man, shout out to D Montoya.
Yeah, his thing has always been, him and Jay got this.
Yeah.
They pick apart beats like nothing. Jay was one of the guys that was, like, when we were kids, would like kind of beatbox, but not heavily.
Right.
But he would like pick up all the little sounds
Right.
in the drums and shit like that.
Art
And I-
does that.
Yeah, and my brother Monty was the same way, man. He would hear shit in the song, and like he got a Casio keyboard for Christmas, and he would like listen to his favorite songs and learn how to play the sounds, like the melodies and the bass lines of whatever he was playing at the time. That's why when Jay was on that last show, he was talking about Monty got this beat that he ain't never gave.
Right.
Because for a minute he started messing around with FL Studio.
So is Monty gonna give y'all the beat?
Monty ain't got that beat, dog. I don't believe
Did you
Monty
call
got
him?
the beat. No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm inviting myself on the Shoot from the Hip show. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna bless y'all with my presence. And we're gonna do.
I gave Monty a keyboard.
He never made you a free beat?
No, wait a minute. I don't think I gave it to him. I may have gave it to him. I gave away a keyboard.
Right.
Anyway,
Somebody.
he don't see. It's not that big of a deal to him. So he's not making music. He's not gonna learn how to create music now. Monty's chilling and doing podcasts.
I will be jamming Space Age.
Yeah, we're gonna play it when
Yeah.
I put this show to. You know what I'm saying? Talking about
Straight like that. DJ Quick does too. He has a bunch of instruments that you can break down too.
he's really good at that. Instruments.
Instrumentation.
That shit sounded so stupid. Why do we even say that?
Instrumentation.
DJ Quick. He's fucking DJ Quick. We know he's good at all of that shit. Okay.
That's the
Oh, damn.
Shout out to Slow and Low.
Low and low. Rock and ride.
What is
84
that?
proof.
Is it Hot Statters.
I'm glad you said that because I've been looking at that name since I started drinking. I couldn't say that shit for nothing. All right, I'm going to go to the next email.
Do it.
Yeah, I said it.
To the next female.
Right on. Cause something felt awkward when I said it. I was like,
didn't catch it.
wait,
Shout out
wait a
to
minute.
Slow and Low.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it.
Voicemail.
He said email.
Here we go.
Hi, my name is Aubrey. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was calling in with my top 10 hip-hop albums of all time. I'm going with Nas Illmatic, A Tribe Called Quest, the Low End Theory, Kendrick Lamar's album, To Pimp a Butterfly, Eminem's Marshall Mathers album, Outkast, Aquemini, Mos Def, Black on Both Sides, also that Mos Def and Talib Kweli, Black Star, also Childish Gambino because of the internet, and I'm going to throw in another Outkast for you that stank on you, okay? Bye.
ATL represents.
Wow.
I was so
Shout out
entertained
to
by
Aubrey.
that. I was so entertained by that.
That's a lot. Yeah, I forgot all about
I'm just
them
listening to her talk, man. I wasn't even.
albums.
That was so entertaining, dog.
Yeah.
Aubrey, call back anytime with whatever it is you got to say.
You silly.
601-641-9474.
Appreciate the love.
Can I say, folks?
Yeah. Okay, so she said, A Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Thoughts? I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to pick a few out.
No.
Nope.
Nobody thinks about
No.
Nobody thinks anything about it? Doesn't make anybody's list?
No. It don't make my,
okay, so
it wouldn't
and
make my list.
And that's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
well,
what I
the
said.
argument would be, should it or should it not be on the list, I guess.
It shouldn't be on the top 10 list.
Of greatest
see-
of all time?
And what you were telling me, it's a difference between all time and favorite.
Right.
And that's what I was picking from favorites instead of all time.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's so
need to
much
redo
more.
your list ASAP.
Yeah.
But, I mean, okay, but even of all time will still be subjective.
Right.
Right. So I understand that, like, if that meant something to you or did something for you, depending on who you were at that time when you heard that music and what it did to your
You
life.
see what I'm saying? That's what I was going with, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
now
that's
that's
what
impact.
everybody's
So that's
gonna
not
go with.
favorites, though. See,
But he
something-
said it was.
no. But
Whoa, wait a
impact.
minute.
You did.
No. So
okay, let me give you the
favorite is my preference, right?
Right.
But if it impacts me, it goes past my preference.
Okay.
Because like you can stretch me with music.
Okay, but
you can.
let me throw one out there that I put on my list.
Right.
Klondike Cat, Lyrical Lion.
Okay. Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It impacted me.
But see, that's what I was saying.
And that's what he was saying. He was like, nah, nigga, nigga. You need to redo your shit.
No. That's your favorite, nigga.
It's on my list. You see what I'm saying?
He said Klondike Cat.
The Lyrical Lion.
All right.
But I like Klondike.
Brain
Right,
matter.
me too.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying.
In the grand
You see?
scope of things,
Yeah, see?
where does he fit? Could he be the GOAT?
Like, so here's the thing. Like, if it
Because it gotta move. It gotta move some shit
gotta move
culturally.
right.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
when you, it's just like when you think about great artists, right? So you're gonna have to check some shit off the list, and if it's just how it impacted you personally, then that's not enough to be a greatest of all time album.
That's
Right.
But that
That's
fits more in the personal
Damn it.
category.
Favorite.
Like
Faves.
So, and I would be
Everybody out
honest,
there, go if you can find it. Klondike Cat, the Lyrical Lion,
If,
and you tell me if it's great.
7-song EP.
Yeah,
Not a
we
4-song fucking EP.
if we got Klondike Cat,
was Funky Funeral? That was
No, that wasn't on there.
that was Street Military.
what is it called? Oh,
He had some heat on
we
that
gave
though.
Klondike
Oh, yeah.
Cat
Oh, yeah.
sodium pentothal, that's truth serum. If we gave that to him, he wouldn't even name one of his albums as the top 10 hip hop albums of all time.
Damn.
I'm saying, like, 'cause
He probably would have shot out K Reno before anybody else.
He would know that the impact lacked to move the needle in that regard. I'm just saying. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
Klondike call in
Kendrick Lamar's
641-9474.
Shout out.
Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. One
No.
of the greatest. I wouldn't say that. Now I will
His
say
first album, yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City could
Right,
be
yes.
on that list.
It could be.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was
Wicked
gonna say. It's
Master.
not even the best Kendrick album. So,
Right, right.
yeah.
Undoubtedly, that makes my list. I didn't put it on my list because I left spaces in my list for the ones that I was going to leave out and forget about.
Right.
So I didn't do a 10 list. But yeah, to Pimp a Butterfly, I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but Good Kid, Mad City,
Definitely.
I would say it's definitely one of
Definitely.
the greatest albums of all time.
Definitely.
Marshall Mathers LP,
Yep.
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 The Slim Shady?
it's on my list.
It's on my list.
No, Marshall Mathers
Mathers
LP.
LP.
That's the second
That's
one.
the second album. That's the one with Stan.
Okay. So after that one was the Eminem show?
The Way I Am.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of
All
that
right.
shit. So, it's on my list.
Nah.
No.
Not for me.
Now let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that album is so great.
Yep.
And we're not even gonna talk about just the fact that Eminem can rap that damn good. Cause we know that. Everybody except for Reach knows that.
This
It's somebody else who be
damn.
shitting
That
on.
nigga
My
can't-
fault.
It's
he
somebody
can't
else
do
who I
nothing.
listen to who be shitting on. Oh, Lord Jamar.
Oh
He be
yeah,
shitting on him,
yeah.
too.
I
He a
quit listening
hater.
after he started saying that type of shit. I
Suck-ass
quit
nigga.
listening to. I quit listening to Lord Jamar. Let me tell you why that album is so great. Eminem comes out, this young shock rapper. I was gonna say shock jock, but he's a rapper, not a disc jockey. But that's kind of what it was. It was like shock rap, and he just happened to be good with putting the rhymes together. So it was funny because that's kind of what he was going for. The Marshall Mathers LP was a response to the response of the Eminem LP. So you got to see Eminem playing, and then Eminem come back and say, "Oh, that's how you felt? Well, this is how I feel about the way you felt." And he did an album. That shit is incredible.
Wow.
And he didn't lose a step. He didn't lose. It didn't feel like it was a personal point driven. Like he lost himself in this fury and got mad at some shit and wrote mad shit all over the album. Nah, it was like, I never knew I would be this big for this long. How does shit go?
I don't do black music. I don't do white music. I write fight music for high school kids. Put lives at risk when I rhyme like this. Put wives at risk with a knife like this.
I never knew I'd
let's
have
do
a
it.
big house or a big car. A few years ago, I was more poor than you are.
I don't have that. I don't have that bad of a mouth, do I? Fuck shit ass bitch, cunt, skibbity bebop.
I like to listen to it.
It was funny.
It's been a while.
It was
It's been
like,
a while.
damn.
A long time.
Whatever you say I am, Stan, all of that shit was directly. Those songs,
Bitch Please too. Criminal.
those songs would not have came to light without there being a reaction from the first one.
From the
It
Slim
wasn't
Shady-
like, okay, I got to make
That's
another
the Slim
album
Shady
now.
LP, right? The first.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The Slim Shady LP.
Yeah, and I knew what you meant. Like, cause he even did Kim, which is the prequel to 97 Bonnie and Clyde.
Right.
Cause so at the end of Kim, you hear the same sounds that you hear in
Yeah,
the
it's the beginning
of 97 Bonnie and Clyde.
Clyde.
And
That
like,
shit was genius.
that is one of the best recorded songs in music history, because the place he had to be in mentally and physically to record that song was absolutely incredible. If you just listen to the song and you stop and you take yourself out of yourself and you just think about the passion that you had to have to record that song in full voice using that
know
much
the song
energy
he's
and
talking
effort
about?
is stupid.
The song is called Kim. The song is so crazy, I've only heard it twice.
Okay, I'm
As
gonna
big
listen
of
to
an Eminem fan as I am,
I'll
I've
listen to
only
it.
heard it twice.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Because that motherfucker's emotional. That
It
nigga
is.
was going through some shit,
Okay.
and he gave it to you on there, and I was like, nah, I don't.
It's very heavy, and like I said, if you as an artist of any sort, even as a poet, right? If you were just a poet and you decided I'm going to say a rhyme this way, you would be so spent at the end of saying this 6-minute song. Like,
That's how long it is?
yeah, 6 minutes.
Like I said, I've listened. I memorized for the most part a lot of Eminem songs. I've heard that song twice.
yeah, it's like his
And
level.
it's the second album.
Yeah, his level of artistry is ridiculous. Like, just as it pertains to that one song, you can't find another rapper who probably could recreate that type of energy with that amount of passion for that long about one subject matter and string it through consistently like that. You'd be hard pressed.
So the ending verdict, the Marshall Mathers
Definitely
LP,
makes the top.
definitely it's on my. It was already on my list. And let's see, she said Black on Both Sides, which was
Most Def.
Most Def. I'm not a big fan of the songs, but I do recognize the quality of his music and
Right.
his ability.
I echo that sentiment.
Yeah. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yeah. And she said I was gonna say Black Star, but Childish Gambino because of the internet. Now I've listened
I
to
fuck
Childish
with Childish.
Gambino.
I fuck with Childish Gambino.
I do not remember the name of the project that I listened to because I only listened to it a couple of times. There was a lot of shit I was trying to check out, and I was very impressed by him.
Definitely.
to the point to where I would put him on one of the greatest rappers list. I can get a few more albums out. He's definitely in the run.
Okay.
Same with Kendrick.
Right.
Of course, Kendrick he's on his third now. Is it third?
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly was the second official LP. So yeah. And then that motherfucker goes and does the whole James Brown / what was that shit called? The Childish Gambino joint.
Oh yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm here, awake, my dear, or something like that.
I don't know what the hell.
But I wonder if
it's cool now though. I got used to it. Like that song they play.
I wonder if people caught the double entendre that Kendrick used when he named his album Untitled Unmastered.
Give it to me.
Like, I mean, it's just that.
Oh shit, we on an hour?
Like the show, like okay, so it's Untitled.
Get this
I
motherfucker
didn't name
moving.
it right, and it's unmastered. It's not finished. But I am Untitled, and I am Unmastered. So, double entendre. When you gotta explain the double entendre, then it loses its hit. But whatever.
Sometimes it just flies overhead.
Definitely.
All right, let's move to the next. I don't want to do too much of that because this nigga was obviously trying to get a lot off his chest because golly. All right,
let's go.
What up? It's your boy Jay Young, J-A to the Y Young. Calling in today to talk a little bit about the greatest rap album. That's a topic I love because it always changes with me, just like my top 5 rappers. But I think the term the greatest is kind of subjective. But my favorite rap albums, anybody that know me know my favorite rap album is UGK Riding Dirty. That's my absolute favorite rap album. And it's my favorite because even though it was recorded, like 22 years ago, something like that,
Jesus.
It's still relevant today.
Yes, it is.
You know, I mean, everything they talk about, I mean, you can play it today and it's still relevant. And I just love everything top to bottom about that album, man. So UGK Riding Dirty, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. I always did love that album. I know, a lot of people are big fans of Blueprint, and Blueprint is dope. Jay-Z, he got a few dope albums, but if we just going, top, in my opinion, I like Reasonable Doubt. Just the level of lyricism that was on that album, man, it was dope. I actually really like both Big albums, both of Big's albums, when he was alive, Ready to Die and Life After Death. I like both of them albums a lot. I thought both albums were very, very well put together. I like both Big's albums. MC8, We Come Strapped.
Wow.
That was another dope ass album.
We wore that out.
Really like top to bottom again. I thought it was a pretty well put together album. Production was just flawless to me on that album. I love that album. I'm trying to think, cause it's a couple. Snoop, Doggy Style. Snoop Doggy Style, that was a great album. Again, very well put together album. I like the fact that
on my list.
it was a lot of people involved. You could tell it was a lot of people involved in putting that album together. I be liking all of Drake's, stuff that Dre had to do with because he pay a lot of attention to detail. I like the Chronic. Chronic was another dope ass album. I give you about 2 more because I'm getting long-winded. We're going to go with Scarface, Untouchable.
Wow.
Love that album.
Yep, that was a good album.
And that's the end of that voicemail.
I like the diary too.
He did come back and add on. But yeah, so far the list, I'm with the list. I'm with it too. The list. And I'm going to play the rest of this email. Voicemail, damn it. Yeah, I'm tripping, but all right. Play button.
No, bro. cut a nigga off, man. I know I'll get long with it when I get to talking this rap shit, though. But, let me finish. Okay, I see Scarface, Untouchable. Scarface really got a couple. The Diary, that was a dope album. Scarface, that's another one of my favorites, so I can go on about him. Who else was I gonna say? I like Sitting on Top of the World by MJG and 8 Mile. I thought that was a dope album. Outkast, first two, AT Aliens and Southern Playlist Cadillac Music. I like both of them albums. They both hard. That's probably my list of like my favorites, albums. That's probably my list there. I mean, it's some stuff from the newer generation. Really, I don't, I pretty much be one and done for the most part. It is some stuff. Kendrick first album was dope. I actually like this last J. Cole shit, but we talking about greatest. Them they got to stand the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those. So all those that I named, those would probably be some of my greatest hip hop albums. I could really go on and on, but I'm gonna get off this phone for this bro cut me off. But y'all stay up, man. It's always love to the Y'all City fam. You know what I'm saying? Till we meet again, man. Y'all be easy. All right.
J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young, what up, man?
Yeah.
I can dig his list.
Yeah.
I can dig it. Definitely.
I have no gripes.
None.
I loved Untouchable from Scarface.
The complaint about that would
Ball.
be that's not his best album.
Scarface?
Right.
Well, The Fix, of course.
Right.
The Fix.
And something I looked up said The Fix too. I had The Fix. I didn't listen to it much, and I don't know why.
Yeah, The Fix
I don't have a.
I think The Fix is his best album, and I think Emeritus is better than Untouchable.
Okay.
Okay. Not better than The Fix.
Yeah, I was like,
he's like, oh, he's reaching.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to The Fix and make sure that I get it all in. I can't expect myself to really
it was a
dive into it because
album,
of the time frame.
Well put together album.
Yeah, I don't want to be behind on that, but 8 Ball MJG
On Top of the World. Wow, classic.
That was the jam.
Classic.
I know I listened to that every day for a while.
Space Age on there.
Okay, Jay called again. Man, I guess we go see what the hell Jay talking about.
Did it?
Alright, Jay Young.
Ain't Space Age on Top of the World?
Huh?
Space Age.
Yeah.
It's on Top of the World.
Yeah. Let's see.
What up? It's your boy Jay Young again. Y'all done got me started, man. I don't know why y'all called me with this topic. Y'all know I can talk this rap shit all day. Okay, I got a couple more. Nas, Illmatic. I love that album. I actually love Nas, Illmatic. And Mobb Deep. The infamous. The one with Shook Ones and
I hated that album, bro.
I never liked
Rising and
I hated Mobb Deep.
What's that shit? Survival of the Fittest. I'm a big Mobb. Any Mobb Deep fans out there know what I'm talking about, man.
Ain't none over here, Jay.
None, sorry.
And then Devin the Dude.
Oh yeah, of course.
Boo Booing. That's my shit. The first one where he's sitting on the toilet with the Chronicle in his hand and shit. That one. That's a bad motherfucker right there. All right, that's it. I'm done for real. Because if I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna fuck around and take up this whole show, man. But it's love. Yeah, I said it. I let all that shit, man. Jay Young, go get 4 a.m. Hopefully that album could be on the list of somebody one day.
Is it on that piff?
All right, I'm out.
Nah, it ain't on that pill.
Damn.
All right, Jay.
I told you several ways to listen to this album. You ain't listened to it yet. So I'm calling you out.
No, I didn't. I haven't.
I'm calling you out.
Call me out.
If you don't listen to the show,
I have not listened to Jay Young's album. Jay Young, I have not listened to your album.
And that's some bullshit.
Like I told you when I was trying to look for it the last show. But, of course, I didn't listen to it. So,
you full of
Jay
shit,
Young,
Humvee.
4 a.m. I do know the title.
Is full of shit.
I'ma listen
if
to
he
it.
can't bootleg your album, he don't want to hear it.
Right, it's some bullshit. If you don't listen,
Get the
to the
3-month
show-
free something.
right.
Damn.
You gonna have to apologize to all of the people of the Yeah I Said It show.
Shout out to Jay Young, man. I fucks with you, my nigga. Don't care what
Well,
these
fucks
other.
with his music then.
I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't care what these other
Do you
niggas
have to pause
say.
that?
What? What is wrong with you? You ask a lot of when you on that slow and low. You smart, but still you find shit and like. What did
Hey man, I got two more. I got two more voicemails.
Keep going.
Hey, and remember, man, on Top of the World album, that's where Friend Defoe is. You're gonna find one of the greatest verses. Period, dog.
And I did go back and jam.
Who spit?
MJG.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Motherfucker.
Shit.
All right, all right, I was making sure.
All right, we're gonna see what other
He's
what
like
other top
tired.
we're gonna see what other top 10 lists we got coming in, man. I'm agreeing with most of what we got going on right now.
Let go.
Hey, calling in to talk about the top 10 hip hop albums. Starting off my list with DJ Quick.
DJ Quick.
Quick is the name.
Huh.
Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
Ooh, see West.
Eminem, The Marshall and Recovery. Ice Cube, The Predator. Jay-Z, Hold For It, Volume 2, The Blueprint and The Black Album. Can't forget B.O.B., The Adventures of Bobby Ray. Outkast with Stank On Ya. And of course, I can't follow the rules of top 10. I have some honorable mentions. CeeLo and His Perfect Imperfections.
That was a good album.
Missy Elliott and Super Duper Fly.
Oh, that was a classic album.
Kanye West with The College Dropout, and Snoop with Doggy Style. I'll conclude this with, yeah, I said it.
That's what's up.
Say it then.
Say it then. That's what's
Kanye
up.
West College Dropout was
Yeah, it
on
was.
my
I
list,
forgot
too.
about it. I forgot about it.
I didn't forget.
I forgot.
Kanye West.
She got a good list.
That is a good list.
She has a good list. A nice and solid list.
Bobby
yeah.
Ray. The Adventures
like
of Bobby
that.
Ray was a
It was a good album.
It was a good ass album.
It was a good album.
Okay, so the only reason why I couldn't make my list is because the impact wasn't there. But like,
And it should have been.
it should have been.
It should have been.
But sonically, like he did this shit. He introduced us. Like that's the first time I remember hearing Bruno Mars on a hip hop song.
Right.
And
Keep it
he
going.
was
Fuck that shit,
singing
nigga.
and rapping.
Huh?
Fuck that shit.
He put that shit like on your first album. If you got Eminem on your first album, you doing something. I'm
Definitely.
just saying.
Yeah. Definitely.
So she
Definitely.
Adventures of Bobby Ray, O.B.O.B. Mr. Flat Earther himself.
Golly.
And you got another voicemail?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I got
'Cause
another
I
list.
was thinking that
We're trying to get to
I was
the
going to
top.
ask you something.
Ask him. Shit.
What you got?
Because you said about Eminem being on B.O.B.'s album.
Right.
And what do you think about Big Sean leaving Eminem on, his album, his latest efforts, I Decided?
Okay.
What about the Control? Why wasn't Control on the Dark Paradise? Why wasn't it on there?
I have no clue.
You know what I'm saying? And they made a big controversy about because Kendrick bodied everybody with his verse.
I don't. Okay, so first of all, I disagree with that.
So you
Like,
think
I
Kendrick
think-
didn't body both of them, Big Sean and?
No, I thought so when I give you a subject matter,
Okay.
right? Like that's where we're going. So all them had verses that they didn't mesh. So there were about three
Yeah, of
totally
course.
different subject matters,
Of course,
right?
of course.
So what Jay Elect did with the beat isn't what Sean did with the beat, isn't what Kendrick did with the beat. So
Right.
I can't even compare their verses one to the other in that regard, right?
Okay.
People were more surprised by what Kendrick did and the fact that he called rappers out and said what he. So it was at that point it was all emotional, and it made its own wave, I guess you would say, in the industry.
Why do you say it's emotional though? Why?
Because
it's just
like,
not
people
the
were
life of rap.
surprised.
Yeah.
No.
They felt something
People
about
were
it.
surprised.
Okay.
Like, when you.
Oh, you saying for the
If I
people.
told you that, hey, look, I got Big Sean, Jay Electronica, and Kendrick Lamar on the song. What are your expectations?
Shit finna be fire.
Right, but you wouldn't expect anything controversial. So when you hear that, your emotions change, and people ran with it. Right?
Okay, got you.
He
Okay.
made rappers feel a way, and I hate when people say I feel in some type of way because you should know how the fuck you feel. You're an adult. Anyway, he man, look.
You're an adult. Know how you feel.
He'll be able to express yourself.
Shit.
Use your words.
Use your words.
God damn, this boy is crazy.
Hey man, so that's what that was. So I don't think Kendrick bodied them. If you listen to what they were saying, they were all spitting some shit. You play Jay Electronica's verse isolated? Shit. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, next voicemail. Another list. Whew. Wait a minute. Something happened.
We're trying to get it together.
Okay, there it is.
Here you go.
What's going on, fellas? This is Marcus J. Parker, actor, writer,
Ooh,
and everything
listen
else.
to him.
This is my top 10. I was thinking about top 5, but I had to go 10 because I'm a hip-hop head.
Top 5.
So, number 10 will be Outkast, ATLiens. Number 9, Snoop, Doggy Style.
Okay.
Number 8, Capone and Noriega, The War Report.
Wow.
Number 7, Bone Thugs and Harmony, E1999 Eternal.
That's on my list.
Number 6, Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. Number 5, Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
Okay.
Number 4, Jay-Z, The Blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, Biggie, Ready to Die. Number 2, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. And number 1, of course, Nas.
Boo.
That's my top 10
Don't be a hater,
hip-hop albums
DJ.
of all
Top
time
hip-hop,
like that.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Yo,
Marcus.
guys, y'all have a great show. I hope this list is a discussion that lasts at least 2 hours. All right, then. Peace.
Shout out to Marcus.
He's the only person who numbered.
Parker.
Marcus
He's the only
J.
person who numbered
Parker.
his list, right?
Yeah, I believe he is.
Yeah,
Did you guys number your list?
No.
Or is it in no particular order?
No particular order.
Okay. Nas does not have the greatest hip hop album of all time. Get the fuck out of here.
Man,
Wow.
Nas is
Damn.
on my list.
But Nas is on the list. But he's not number one.
The greatest hip hop album you've ever heard in your life?
Okay, but
Is Illmatic? No, I don't
But
feel
you
like
gotta
Illmatic
take into
was.
account, when hip hop started, when you guys were born, when you were growing up in hip hop, all that. You're not finna, Ice Cube says KRS-One.
Can't be number one, man. Like Miss Me.
I mean, that's
hold
the
on.
subjective
Take it
part.
to account, though.
No, here go the bullshit. Here go the
It ain't
bullshit.
bullshit.
No,
Fucking DJ.
Here go the bullshit.
Get your smart ass on.
And of course, the fuck out of here, man.
That's because he already knew that we knew he was a Nas fan.
Okay, I can see that. Touche, my nigga, touche.
So I'm saying, so the
But
greatest.
he can be on the list, though, right?
He can be. Of course,
he can be on the list. He ain't gonna be on my list, but he can be on the list.
Oh, listen at you. He's on the list.
He's not a Nas fan.
Oh, he's not. I did not know that.
I've been saying this shit.
No.
Man.
Yeah, no. No, you've been
appreciate
praising.
what he does.
You've been praising Jay-Z.
I
And
appreciate
M.
Nas on the high
You've never
level.
said that you don't fuck with Nas.
I see. It's not that I don't fuck with.
You see what I'm saying? That's the point I'm making. You never said
So
that.
like Ether.
No, he gonna break down Ether. No. No, I already know. No. I know why he don't fuck with Ether.
Man. But see, I didn't pick.
Hey, do y'all
Illmatic.
list? Because I don't have mine. So y'all do y'all's real quick.
I didn't pick Illmatic. I picked Stillmatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I felt like
Ether's
that was
on
a
there.
return to the Nas that became great.
And he was squatting.
And
on
he did
Brooklyn
songs on there.
Queensbridge.
Ad-libbing my fucking storyline, dog.
My bad.
He did songs on there that were creatively way past what anybody else was doing at the moment. And not just Rewind. There was other songs that he did also.
I mean, I like
Such as-
Shorty, and it was your brain.
Of course, you like the one that nobody else likes.
Back it up with your eyes.
He picked the whack The whack Nas.
Hey, owe me back like you owe your rent. Owe me back like it's money I spent. Miss me with that bullshit, dog.
Bullshit.
Yeah, dog, Nas and Genuine don't go together, dog. Miss me.
It's one more.
Go for it.
And we're going to drop something and close it out, man. We had an hour 20.
Hey, that's a nice show. This is a nice show.
Humvee ain't got no damn list.
And y'all got lists.
I'm not going to go. I mean, I'm going to speak on it, but you know, everybody's been kind of touching on different albums that I hold in that regard.
Right.
So, here we go.
Hey, what's up, Rand? DJ, hey, this Sid, man, calling in with my top 10. My top 10 albums all time is Come and B, Scarface The Fix, Jay-Z Blueprint, Ice Cube Lethal Injection, Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders,
There they go again.
Life After Death Biggie, American Gangster Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre The Chronic, Snoop Doggy Style, T.I. Trap Music. That's my 10. Let me know how y'all feel.
Wow. Wow, I forgot about T.I. You see what I'm saying? Thank you, guys.
I was listening to T.I. on the Drink Champs, dog. And T.I. is a special guy, dog.
What do you mean?
He's a guy that hip-hop needs.
Okay.
There's nothing cookie cutter about T.I.
Right. Trap music. That was a classic album.
I just heard that there was an argument that T.I. is the inventor of trap music.
No.
Trap rap.
I mean, the word trap, because, you know, that was on Goody Mob's album. Or, no, it was on Outkast's album when CeeLo was doing the hook. Like, I forgot the name.
No, but that's not what he's saying. Like,
okay.
So, T.I. invented trap music.
Okay.
Basically.
Right. So, because what it was a certain type of beat with the flow about these certain things, and he's the one who did that. Now, did people rap about trapping or selling dope before him? Of course.
I got you.
But the lane in which he found himself, those hard beats with the 808s and he did.
I think it was his interludes that created that on Something Serious. The T.I. Something Serious.
I don't know his interludes like
when he was talking about the trap and all that shit. You had to listen to it. All right, that was it.
Marauders, man. Does anybody in this room know any of the music on the Midnight Marauders project album?
I mean, I do, but it's not. It still don't make my top 10 list. So.
Tribe Called Quest?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because the Tribe Called Quest comes up on a lot of top, best, greatest lists. I'm not moved by it.
Bonita Applebum, what album was that?
Midnight Marauders.
Oh, okay. Well.
I mean, it was cool, but I don't feel like that was pivotal. I can see why, because it carved its own lane. I get that.
So did De La Soul.
Right, and that you know that's another thing. 3 Feet and Rising.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, so here's the thing about anybody's list. Like, I always respect it from their vantage point. Like, now, do I agree with it? I understand how it could be there, but I don't agree that it should be there.
Right. It doesn't make
understanding and agreeing don't have nothing to do with each other, so. It makes sense.
It does.
Just saying, though.
It does.
I ain't got to agree with you. I just respect it.
Yeah.
Okay. The only album that hasn't been mentioned, well, there's 2 on my list that haven't been mentioned. Stillmatic, which I mentioned, and Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's on my list too. Yeah, and the song that's on my list that had the album that's on my list that hadn't been mentioned is Urban Legend by T.I. because I think that's his best album. I think Urban Legend is better than trap music. And I have Ice Cube Death Certificate. I have Eric B. and Rakim Paid in Full. I have Clips, Lord Willing. And the reason why is because the impact, like, they ushered in a new style of rapping that you hear in a lot of rappers since they did it.
You're right. College Dropout was mentioned, right?
College Dropout was mentioned. Yeah. And then my Eminem album is the Marshall Mathers LP. And I think it's unfair I think this is really unfair because Jay-Z could legitimately have 4 albums that could be on the top 10 list. And I think that's ridiculous.
Say it again?
He could legitimately have 4 albums that could be on the top 10 list.
And what 4 of those?
Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, American Gangster, Black Album.
I wouldn't argue.
I'm telling you, he legit.
No, the only reason I would say something about the American Gangsters is because it's a soundtrack.
It's not.
It's not, though.
It's not a soundtrack.
It's inspired by the movie.
Yes, it is. It did say that.
But
It did say that on there.
It's not a soundtrack to the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's to me, that in itself is crazy.
I jammed that head.
That he could legitimately have 4 albums, and we didn't even name like Volume 2, Hard Knock Life. Well, actually, somebody did. That's what I think she was trying to say when she called in.
Yeah.
It's Volume 2, Hard Knock Life.
Old Southern Belle, huh?
Yeah.
Stank on ya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call back, Aubrey.
You stupid. Yeah, so like those albums, I think. See, and then again, like, and I know it's gonna go off into something else, so we're gonna get wrap it up because we're at like the hour 25-minute mark. I think that's why he the GOAT. Nobody else has 4 albums that can make a top 10
Jay-Z?
list, dog. Like, yeah, he got 4.
So
albums.
he the GOAT.
He got 4 albums, and look, and think about this. The fact that he's like 1 or 2 songs away on other albums from them being like all-time classics and greats is crazy. Like, he still got Kingdom Come, which is 2 songs away. Blueprint 3 is like 2 songs away.
Classic album.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
I love
stupid.
that album.
I'm just saying, man.
I love Jay-Z.
This dude legit got
fuck Jay-Z. I know this nigga not talking, nigga. You?
That's cute. Oh, that's so cute.
I mean,
Shut
just
up, Damien.
as long as Eminem ain't
Really?
number 1. That's all I'm saying.
Really,
Motherfucker.
This nigga.
Just as long as Slim Shady not number 1, I'm good.
But he got 2 albums though.
Why couldn't Slim Shady be?
And look, M got legit 2, maybe 3 albums that can make the list.
Yeah,
he got
with it.
He got this the Slim Shady LP. He got the Marshall Mathers LP and the Eminem Show.
He could be number 2.
Oh, and Recovery. Recovery stupid.
The Marshall Mathers LP
Recovery?
Part 2.
2000, hold on, 2008 Recovery?
No, Recovery was
2009?
like 2010, 2011. That's the song where I'm Not Afraid. That's
I'm
with that
Not
No
Afraid.
Love.
With Rihanna?
With Rihanna, No
That's
Love.
when he got off
That's
them
the one
damn
with Pink.
pills.
Yeah.
And quit doing the talking dog voice.
Right.
Stop doing all the shit Future talking about, huh?
Yeah, but he was on that shit. Yeah, I mean, he was rapping his ass off. And the MMLP too.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning because he was in his bag on that one too.
Yeah, man. He
Still not number 1.
Shut up,
man.
Humvee. I almost called your name out.
Fucking Jared. Call my name out.
Fucking slow and low, dog.
Hey, it's Humvee.
Hey, man. Let's try to wrap this up, man.
No, man. Great show.
And one of my
Great show.
honorable mention albums is Lil Wayne, The Carter.
Oh, I did want to say that. And Lupe.
Food and Liquor.
Food and Liquor.
And I want to say Fat Pat, Ghetto Dreams. Call in 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. Let me know. I'm trying to tell
Let
you.
them know
Fat Pat, Ghetto
Dreams is one of the
Dreams.
greatest rap albums ever.
That's not even the best album out of Houston, though.
I didn't say that.
Lil Old Fat with the cheese is better than that.
Classic.
Lil O was a better rapper.
Classic.
But I don't think he could.
I'm just saying.
He couldn't.
Those 2 albums
Anyway.
was right together.
Anyway, because motherfucking Hardest Spit in the Little.
YISIshow.com. That's the
Hardest Spit in the Little.
website.
Hardest Spit in the
Hardest
Little.
Spit. Hey, man, that's my
Oh,
guy,
man.
man.
God.
That goddamn
so
Big
much.
Pokey, man.
Hold on. What about Big Mo? City Syrup?
No,
Really?
No,
None of them?
Really?
No, hold on. None of
Really?
None of them?
Really?
No
You
Big
have
Mo
to be
album.
a good rapper to
Really?
have one of the best rap albums.
Really?
Sorry.
Come on.
Stop.
The Oompa Loompas. He misrepresented our city, dog. Anyway,
Big Mo.
Whoever directed that video
Right.
Yeah, that was horrible.
misdirected our city.
YISIshow.com. That's the website. Hit us up on Facebook. What is it on Facebook? Facebook.com
Yeah, I Said It
/
Pod.
Yeah, I said it.
I think it's I Said It Pod. I gotta look back at it, man. I've been
Yeah, I Said It Pod.
Yeah, hit us up there.
We
Send
need a
us an
social media
email
manager.
at yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's YEAHISAIDITPOD@gmail.com. Call in at 601-641-YISI. That's 601-641-9474. Can I say vote?
Straight like that. Hey, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at GTHANGREC. GThangRec.
That's it?
That's it.
That's my turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on the IG as Ill Ran. I'm on the Facebook as Ill Ran. I'm on the Twitter as a Twitterer.
Don't say it no more.
As Ill_Ran_is_back. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me.
I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.